eu a salame, babak no papier, eu a salame, zinzal bem, eu a salame, hey, hey. The entire world is basically shut down right now, and I'm trying to pass the time, so I'm going to be showing you guys something that I've never showed you before, and that is my everyday makeup routine. Now, in my past couple videos, I've been doing some really weird and quirky stuff, so I'm finally doing a tutorial again. So since this look is very natural and very subtle, you definitely want to choose a foundation that matches your skin tone, and you preferably want it to be around like medium to low coverage. You don't want it to be full coverage, because you don't want to give away that you're wearing makeup, you know. I'm sure everybody else knows this and they're experiencing this, but like the world just like feels like so weird right now. Like yesterday I went to the airport to pick up my mom because she's visiting, well, staying with us now. And everybody just looked like so scared at all times. Like you could just feel that the vibes were so off, and I was like so uncomfortable. If your foundation shade looks a little darker than expected, that's perfectly fine. We're gonna go back in and we're gonna brighten it with some powders later on. And don't forget your ears, by the way. People always forget to put like foundation on their ears, and it can really give away that you're wearing makeup. Everybody just like flew to TikTok as soon as they started to like stay indoors. I know that I've started becoming a TikTok queen. Follow me at Indigo to Hell on there as well. I'm kind of scared to set my makeup with Airspun. I don't know, I just don't trust it. This is disgusting. It mattifies the skin, and it also just really gives it like just like that natural finish that natural skin naturally has. All jokes aside, I am fully aware that this is the setting powder that is responsible for Flashback Mary, so maybe I should take a picture with Flash at the end to see how great it looks. See, it's just really adding life back onto our face. And then to add just a little bit more life back into our skin, we're going to use a contour shade that is just a little bit darker than our actual skin color. And just contour where you normally would. You just do it very lightly because we don't want to let anybody know that we're wearing makeup. I just hope that April definitely picks up because March has been horrible. And you know, I would like to think that 2020 has potential of being good, even though it's really testing the waters right now. But okay, so now we're gonna do things in a little bit of a weird order. I'm gonna start doing my eyeliner now. I just find that the two main things that I need in my makeup routine are my foundation and my eyeliner. So I tend to do those first before I go to like a job meeting or a family gathering, just in case. You want to start off with really small lines and very gently, you know, just to build up like the eyeliner shape that you want and make sure that you don't have to redo your eyeliner. And I like to branch it out just a little bit onto my nose. Time for the scary part, doing the wing. Oh my gosh, I never trust myself doing this part. I'll also put just a little bit underneath my eye just to kind of make my eyes pop a little bit more. You don't have to do your eyeliner as natural or subtle as I'm doing it. I'm just a very natural and subtle type of person, so that's why I'm doing this. If I'm feeling like happy or soft or vulnerable that day, I won't actually do the pointed sharp lines. I'll just make them very soft and delicate. And if I'm going to like a business meeting or I'm feeling angry or something, I will do like the sharp edges to kind of like establish my dominance. And I find that works really well for me. And then I also just add to like a little bit more pizzazz to my everyday routine, just because I find that everybody else is like really boring, and I really like to stand out in the crowd. And I find that the more lines that I have on my forehead, the more people respect me in public and they move out of the way for me when I'm walking in front of them, or they'll let me skip ahead of them in line at the grocery store, and I think that's very sweet. So definitely the more lines you can do, the better. And you also want to make sure that your lines are clean as possible. You know, we want to walk in looking like $1 million because this everyday look is all about power. And you just can't have that if your lines aren't sharp. And I'm gonna go ahead and use a lip brush. I don't know why they call it lip brush. This is clearly for these types of lines. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to do some little arches in the middle to let everybody know that I am actually royalty. Okay, so now that I'm starting to feel a little bit more like myself, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. And like I said before, the more lines, the better. So I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 little lines down here. Alright, so now we look a little bit more gorgeous. So next I'm going to show you guys a little trick that I like to do to enhance my brow bone, because sometimes it definitely gets lost in my eyeliner. Not today, but sometimes it does. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab this like green duochrome kind of shade, and I'm just going to gently pack it onto my brow bone, just to give us some more of a, like a sultry and mysterious kind of vibe. This is definitely my favorite part to do because this is the step that gets me the most compliments. See, now we look stunning. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use some purple lip tint to make my lips dark purple. Amazing, stunning. But once it's done drying, we're gonna add this kind of multi-chrome, kind of duochrome type of situation on the bottom lip. Period. I like to leave the top lip just a little bit alone just to add some mystery. If I'm feeling a little bit adventurous and my lips don't tingle, I'll start adding some black just the top. I find that my neck is my best feature, so I'm gonna actually emphasize it with this pretty little lilac color. This is just a few shades away from my actual skin tone, so I'm not actually concerned using it on my skin. And I find that it actually helps me just look a little bit more youthful than normal. Okay, so now we've stretched our foundation down to our neck and everything is blended out and nice. I'm gonna use this entire shade in the Alexis Stone palette. You know, just starting off with like the brighter colors to kind of emphasize my beauty. Now, at the end of the day, this is still a natural makeup look that you're supposed to wear every day. So while you can add all the detail that you want, you definitely don't want to make it impossible on yourself to do this, you know, to repeat this like every single day like I do. And I like to get a concealer of my skin tone and I like to dab it on the edges around there and just really press that into my skin. I find that it really helps me with like that inner like glow from within type of look that I really like, but you just simply can't get from like a regular highlighter. And then I'm also adding like a bottom row and top row of teeth just to let everybody know that I'm an open book and that I have nothing to hide, you know, so they can come and talk to me if they really want to, like I won't bite. Sometimes people just really need like that little social cue. And then finally, I'm going to put on some mascara just to top everything off. I don't like using fake lashes just because I think it gives away the fact that I'm wearing makeup and I don't like that. And the reason that I don't want people to know that I'm wearing makeup is because I really just enjoy seeing everybody whenever I go out just kind of like staring at me and wondering if I'm wearing makeup or not. You know, I just think it's a really empowering moment of my day and I really do enjoy it, so why would I strip myself of that privilege? You see how that like really just like opened up my eyes and made me look like so much more awake? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some final touch-ups and put on my contacts and put on my outfit and I'll be right back. Alrighty y'all, so I'm back. I just put in my prescription contacts and I put on my nice little coat that I wear every single day of my life. And this is just overall what I do when I go to Walgreens, when I have a business meeting, when I have a family reunion. It's a very light and simple makeup look for every single day. This gives me enough power to go throughout my day feeling confident, bright, sexy, and beautiful. And I hope that you guys do try out this makeup look because it definitely is something that gives you a lot of confidence. And you can knock this out in about 15 minutes. And yeah, I hope you guys give it a try. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like my art, if you guys like my energy, please like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on my Instagram down below if you don't already. And I will see you guys in the future. Bye-bye. Cue the montage.